Hello, beautiful third grade writers. This morning, I'm excited to bring you writing lesson number 7. Last week with Ms. Tran, you started writing reviews. You decided to review something that you thought was the best, and you wrote a review. This week, we're going to continue with review writing. We're going to work on hooking our reader to read your whole review, because they got to get to the end, to the good part, right? And to agree with your opinion about the thing that you're reviewing. All right, so as usual, we're going to look at a couple experts to see how they hooked the reader, and we're going to do the same. Did you know that some people, their job is to get you and me to buy stuff? Yeah. Some people's job is to review a product, like a thing, or a service, like a restaurant, and to get you and me to buy them. They have to be good at their jobs. They have to be good at persuading someone to go do something or buy something. That's what we're going to practice. So, last night, for example, I was watching Netflix, and all of a sudden this ad popped up on the side, and it said, "Do you love warm, gooey cookies?" Yes, I do. And then it went on and it said, "We start with the freshest ingredients for our cookies, and we add mounds of chocolate chips." And I was like, all right, where's my keys? Let's go get some of those cookies. The writer of that commercial or review, it worked, right? I wanted to go buy their thing, their cookie. So, what do you notice about the commercial? What did the writer do, or the producer of that commercial, what did they do to get me to want to get up off my couch and go buy those cookies? What did they do? Well, they didn't talk to the air. They talked directly to me. They said, "Do you like or do you love warm, gooey cookies?" And I almost answered out loud, yes, right? They talked directly to me. What else did they do? They went on and they said, "We start with the freshest ingredients for our cookies. We add mounds of chocolate." I could almost taste that chocolate in my mouth. They gave me a taste of the thing. What was the thing? The warm, gooey cookies. So, writers, in your hook, you want to talk directly to your reader, and you want to give them a taste of your thing. Now, your thing isn't necessarily a cookie or a food. It might be a book, or it might be the best video game. But you have to give them a taste of that thing. Okay, let's look at a couple experts. Last week, Ms. Tran read to you a review from a restaurant called the Stew Pot. Was it the Stew Pot? Yeah, I think it was called the Stew Pot. So I'm going to read that review and think, is that reviewer talking directly to the reader, me, and you? And are they giving us a taste of the thing? What is the thing going to be in this review? Yeah, the restaurant, the Stew Pot. Okay, I'll read it to you. "Are you looking for a great place to go to dinner with your friends? Do you want to sit by the warm, crackling fire and feel comfy? I do. You should try the Stew Pot." Okay, did they talk directly to me? Yep. Do you want to go? Did they give me a taste of the thing? Well, yeah, I could picture myself sitting there next to that warm fire. Sounds amazing. Well, today it's really sunny, so maybe not today, but on a cooler day. Let's look at another expert. When you go to bookstores, this is reviewing a new book. And actually, the author of this book, I wanted to tell you, Kate DiCamillo, I can never say her name, DiCamillo. She is the author of Because of Winn-Dixie. Yeah. All right. When you go to bookstores, are they talking directly to me? Mm-hmm. When you go to bookstores, do you sometimes look around and not know what to buy? That happens to me at the library and the bookstore. You can stop looking because Kate DiCamillo has a new book you must read. It's called Raymie Nightingale. And then the reviewer goes on to explain a little bit, a taste about Raymie Nightingale, to tell a little bit about what it's about. Okay, well, let's give this a try. You are going to gather up your review from last week, and you're going to try to hook your reader. But let's try it together first, okay? I thought we could review something somewhere, a restaurant that you and I have probably all been to. I'm guessing all of you. Edaline Dairy. Okay? So I wrote a hook, and I want you to give me a thumbs up or a thumbs down. How'd I do? Did I talk directly to my reader? And did I give him a taste of the thing? What would the thing be? Yeah, Edaline Dairy. Okay, here it is. You should go to Edaline Dairy. It's the best. Thumb up. Oh, you guys are giving me thumbs down, aren't you? I did talk directly to the reader, right? You should go to Edaline Dairy. But did I give them a taste of Edaline at all? What if they don't know what Edaline is? What if they don't live here? All right, let me try again. How about this? I wrote this in advance. I knew you weren't going to like my first one. Okay, sometimes after dinner, do you feel like a sweet treat? Am I starting to hook you? Are you going to read on? Oh, good, I've done my job. Edaline Dairy is the place you should go. What am I missing? Yes, I'm missing the taste. So then I added the taste, okay? So I still got the same beginning. Sometimes after dinner, do you feel like having a sweet treat? Edaline Dairy is the place you should go. Here comes the taste. When you walk in, you are hit with a cool breeze, right? And you get wrapped in the smell of waffle cones, because ice cream doesn't really smell, right? But the waffle cones smell. The rainbow of ice cream colors and flavors make you want to try them all. Okay, did I give a taste this time? Yes. Did I talk directly to you? Yes. Do you want to go to Edaline Dairy? Phew! I did my job. Okay. So I'm trying to hook my reader into reading my whole review and to agree with my opinion of the thing. So this week, you are going to grab your review from last week that you wrote with Ms. Tran's lesson. And in your packet this week, you're going to get a couple of these sticky notes, because I'm not about you guys writing the whole thing again. I just want you to write the hook again, keeping in mind the two things that we've talked about today, talking directly to your reader and giving the reader a taste of the thing. Because I'm guessing that your hook is sort of like my first one, where I said you should go to Edaline Dairy, it's the best. I'm guessing that's kind of what your hook sounds like. So use this sticky note and rewrite your hook using those two ideas. Then in your packet, you'll find a blank review form. I want you to write another review of something else, and I want you to convince me to read the whole thing and agree with your opinion of the thing. A couple ideas I thought about for your review might be your favorite video game. Okay, but you got to convince me, you got to hook me, talk directly to me, give me a taste of your video game so that I'll think it's the best too. All right? Maybe your favorite book. Maybe your favorite candy. Could you give me a taste of your candy? Last but not least, I thought of like your favorite game. That could be a board game or an outdoor game that you like to play. Convince me. See you next time.